Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Strike Exotics. This is the first video I've had in a month. Still kind of getting my feet back wet in the whole vlogging thing, but I have my first unboxing probably in, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so. Haven't really been purchasing anything, but I found these two females which fit into my projects pretty well, so I wanted to grab them while I had a chance. Because they are what I would consider to be pretty good deals for what they were. For genes they had. If you've been watching my channel over the past couple years, I've kind of went from the philosophy of let's breed everything ball pythons to that's a lot of work, and I proved it last year. It's a lot of work, sometimes very little reward. So I decided to get more into higher end projects and things that are a little more profitable, so that I'm doing less work and making more money off of it and making more unique stuff. So I've really kind of just shifted to xanthic, pied, clown. I have my little pet project with the big puma line that I'm doing with the big cat series. But these guys, or these girls, I should say, are both pieds. And this girl here that I got from Cold-Blooded Morphs, she is a Yellowbelly pied, 50% het clown. So what 50% het clown means is that one of the parents was 100% het clown, and there's a 50-50 chance that gene passed on. So the only way for me to ever know if this girl is het clown is if I breed her to a clown male. Now, so then at that point, if she does prove to be clown, then she is not 50% het clown anymore, she's 100% het clown. So that's how that works in a nutshell. But I love the Yellowbelly and Orange Dream are really my two favorite genes in pied. And this girl, as you can see, she's nice and warm and healthy. I think she's about 1,000 grams or so. But Yellowbelly makes a really cool design kind of around the outside of the pattern. It's kind of jagged, kind of pixelated on the outside of the pattern in pied. And I like it because it makes a lot of contrast between, you have the white and then you have like these dark pixels around the colored parts of the snake. She's active, so that means she's warm, that means she's happy. But so she's big. Just being Yellowbelly pied is really cool because it mixes well with Orange Dream and a lot of other genes with clowns and pies. If she turns out to be het clown as well, then this girl was a steal at the price that I got her for. And she's very well, she'll be ready to breed in a few months here. So the fact that she could be 50% het clown is awesome. And, I hope to God she proves out. If not, then I still have a nice Yellowbelly pied female I could breed to my Super OD pied this summer. So that is this girl. Let me get on to the second girl that I got here that I'm just as excited about, even though she doesn't have as much potential. Alright, so my second female here, she's just about the same size, which for the price that I got her at again was kind of astounding. I got her from Super Sugar Balls. They are, I think a newer breeder. They don't, or at least they don't have as much, as many reviews on Morph Market as Cold-Blooded Morphs does. So shout out to them. And this girl is warm. Both of these guys packed the heat packs extremely well. Taped securely to the top. They're still warm, so that means they cracked them open. The last minute. If you saw my last video about the heat packs, check it out if you haven't. They last typically about 24 hours, but they are known, I have had duds reach me. Now, whether or not they were cracked open too early or they just never heated up, typically when I'm packing when it's cold, I try to ship the snakes out as late as possible. I think I have to be at FedEx by 8 p.m. to get them for next day delivery. So I usually leave my house about 6, and I usually crack open the heat packs at 5 before I seal the boxes to make sure that they're actually going to heat up before I actually put them in with the snakes, because you don't want to get cold snakes or dead snakes because your heat pack didn't start up. So this girl, that wasn't actually, I don't think it was produced by Super Sugar Balls. I forget who produced it, but they bought it as a hatchling and raised it up and decided to let her go. But she is an orange dream pied, and she is beautiful. Let me get her a little closer here so you can see her. Like I said with the last girl, OD and Yellowbelly are probably two of my favorite like single genes in pied, but OD is, I think in my opinion, and probably a lot of people's, the best single gene you can mix into pied. If you look what it does to the color of this snake, and I'll get her in the light here a little more. It's a pretty astounding yellowy orange color, very bright. None of that like kind of murky brown color that you get typically when you have a pied. So this girl, and she actually has some nice like kind of road stripes going down her back there as well, which are kind of neat. Now this girl, my plans for her, depending on how long it takes her to get up to weight, are either going to be to breed her to my Ultramel het pied male that's a Firefly OD leopard that I got from Aussie, or my Super OD pied male. He's a bunch of other genes. I think he's leopard, Yellowbelly, and Enchi as well. When he gets up to size. Now the Ultramel male is up to size, and to be honest, I'll probably, depending on how long it takes her to get up to size, breed her to the Ultramel to kind of get, some Super OD pies that are het Ultramel, which would be awesome. See if I could kind of work that into the Ultramel pied project. If not, then I'd be okay breeding her to the Super OD male, and just half of the snakes should come out Super OD with a bunch of other genes in them, and I'd be happy with that as well. But she's beautiful. I really love, I'm not a big fan of low white pieds, but she does it really well. I mean, she has this kind of little ring on the back of her tail. Other than that, I mean, it'd be hard to know she was pied unless you kind of look at her sides there. And it's very, very just kind of up the side of her body, in the way that the, typical pied pattern is on the back of a snake. But she's awesome. I'm really happy with her. She looks beautiful. She's very alert. Looks healthy. So I'm happy. I'm happy with both of these purchases. They are really, really integral parts of what I'm going to be doing this year. My season's going to be really slow, I think, to start off the beginning of 2022, because I'm only kind of breeding the Ultramel male in my Lightning pied male right now, and they're not really locking up a whole lot at this point. So I really don't have anything coming except for my Blue Eye Lucies that are due to hatch in a week. I think Princess is going to lay soon. So that's another Blue Eye Lucy clutch, but there's really nothing else going on right now for the beginning of the year. So hopefully these girls start eating really well, get up to size, and I can start, pairing them up to some of the other males in my collection. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and we will see you guys next time.